What's happening, YouTube? In this video, we are going to do a Michigan State University's rebuild. So it's a brand new one on the channel. I might jump back into my Missouri, but maybe not because it's a lot of it's too chaotic. So I mean, I'm winning and all that stuff, but I wanted to do something more, a little bit more challenging. So in this dynasty, we're gonna do this dynasty actually have rules. So which means no custom playbooks, no star chasing. So we're going to be solely dependent on players, playmakers. I don't want to do any gimmicks, any glitchy plays, any meta plays, none of that. So when I had the custom playbook, I had plays. Even though they did a good job of this game of eliminating most glitches, but at the end of the day, it comes down to whose players are better, and that's what I want to focus on in this new dynasty. So as far as recruiting, the rules will be okay, first of all, we're going to have to use team specific playbooks off both offense and defense, and we'll have to recruit players based on play design. So we're going to let the playbook dictate how we run this dynasty. The playbook will dictate everything. So the Michigan State pro style and the 4-2-5 defense. So as far as recruiting, I'm only going to be allowed to use two archetypes per position. Quarterback, I didn't recruit any because we didn't have any seniors. But when someone is a senior, I'm going to replace them with one of the two archetypes that I am allowed to recruit. So even if it means turning down 5 stars or 4 stars, I'm going to have to fulfill that archetype, even if it's a 3, 2, or 1 star, whatever available. So running backs, I'm going north-south receivers and contact seekers. Fullback blockers, I could use utility. I mean, those are only two, but I use utility. Wide receiver, we're going to use gritty possession. Tight end is going to be pure blocker and pure possession. Tackle is going to be pass protector and well balanced. Interior offensive lineman will be well rounded and raw strength because it's going to the well rounded and raw strength offensive lineman will complement the type of running backs I have. I have north south running backs, so and contact seekers, so it's going to be more inside runs, power runs, traps, power O's, and all that stuff, all that good stuff. So we're going to be more of a downhill running team. I mean, we'll run some inside outside zones depending on how good our offensive line gets, but for the most part, the theme of this dynasty will be a pro style, traditional pro style, grinded out type offense, and we'll take occasional shots once the defense try to comes up and stop our run. Edge rushers, I might just go speed rushers for the left end and power for the right, but ideally, I want to go with athlete thumpers and put them at left edge. The reason being is because in a 4-2-5 we have some odd fronts. We have some 3-man line. We have a 3-3-5 odd. We have 3-3-5 penny, and sometimes the linebacker or the outside linebacker or the edge rusher drops back into coverage. So I was thinking with athlete thumper, they have some good pass rushing skills. They have good zone coverage and all right man coverage, but they're very athletic and they're strong enough to stand at the point of attack. So I think they'll be that hybrid edge rusher that can do it all. So I was thinking restricting myself to recruiting an athlete thumper, but the caveat or the the catch is he has to be at least 6'3" to make it realistic. Can't be 5'11", can't be, it just has to be the appropriate size for an edge rusher. I'm thinking, I mean, 6'2" might not be that bad. 6'1", I think 6'2" are better for like a 3-4 outside linebacker. Yeah, I'll probably think about that. We'll come up with something. But and if I can't find an athlete thumper that meets that requirement, we'll go with speed rusher. Defensive tackle, I'm only going power and speed rusher because in a four-man line, you need guys who can penetrate the gap. So I'm looking for acceleration and high strength, at least 80 acceleration and 90 strength. because you'll have to be able to shoot the gaps in a four-man line. Um, all linebackers, we getting thumpers. So Sam, Mike, Will are all not thumpers, lurkers. I'm sorry, going all lurkers because in the 4-2-5 scheme, the best of all three linebackers will be in the sub package, and the best linebackers for the 4-2-5 who get the highest rating are the lurkers. So I decided to do. I'm going to recruit all lurkers. I'm going to get like 7 total linebackers, 7 lurkers, and the cream of the crop will rise to the top and fulfill that sub package position. Who will be on the field the most? Now in our I think our penny package will have whoever's the starting Mike linebacker will be in that one. But besides that, it's all lurkers are gonna be the theme of our linebackers. Cornerbacks, we're gonna go all zone. I'm zone heavy, so I'm restricted to zone. My secondary position will be field corner because they tend to balance out at both man and zone coverage, even though they're a little bit slower. So we're going zone heavy. Safeties, we're going coverage specialists. And in a 4-2-5, strong safety one is usually that nickel back in the base. So he's kind of like that linebacker nickelback hybrid, linebacker nickelback safety hybrid. You know what I mean? So what I like to do is I'm glad they put formation subs in this game. So who's ever my best defensive back, meaning whoever has the highest awareness, play recognition, that can cover both man zone and can tackle and pursue. He's going to be. I'm going to place him in every nickel position in every. I'm going to place him at the nickel position in every package. That makes a big difference in his defense. 4-2-5. What Nick Saban called the star. That guy is like your Hamilton, your Duran James. What's the guy? That played for the Steelers for the Dolphins. Forgot his name. Is it Fitzgerald? Mika Fitzpatrick. You know, your Mika Fitzpatricks, your Branches from the Detroit Lions. Nick, you name it. Nick Saban had it all, and I think a lot of teams carried that tradition throughout college football and in the NFL. 4-2-5 is really taking over the NFL. Some teams run a 2-4-5. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, except the edge rushers are more like the 3-4 outside linebackers who can drop into coverage. So, yep, that's it. So those are the restrictions. I was thinking secondly for safety, I can get the athlete contested specialist, but he can't be taller than 6'4". I don't think that would be realistic. So I think in keeping the height between 6 feet and or whatever the shortest contested specialist between 6'1" and 6'3", 6'4" if there's no one available. So that's about it. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump in and play Western Michigan. They're actually a good team. So I can't use custom playbook, even if it means for setting up audibles. I'm gonna have to set up audibles in game, and it's gonna have to be based on what the team is currently doing to me. So I can't use custom audibles and have all my audibles memorized and try to call the right play based on the coverage I see, because I can read coverages pretty well. But what I noticed in this game, they do an excellent job of disguising. So I'm going to have to, send guys in motion to see if they're, a man or zone, and then I'm going to literally have to go through my progression. It's not going to be as easy as seeing, they're in cover three, so I have a meta play that can stop cover three. You know what I mean? Cover three beaters. One play touchdown. I'm not doing none of that cheesy stuff. It's going to be pure football concepts. We're going to be going through progressions. We're going to take sacks if we have to. We're not going to just throw the ball just to get rid of it and avoid sacks and to try to get lucky. We're going to play real football. We're going to try our best to stay in the pocket and not drift. We're going to run the ball. We'll take shots when appropriate and all that good stuff. So it's going to be a challenge. So I looked at all the plays and I was like, okay, these are the type of players we need. And yep, 4-2-5. So I'm gonna have to make audibles in game. Let's see, we get an alternate now. I want All Blast them say that for like rivalry games. Probably where that. So this is going to be a Because when you don't have restrictions, recruiting is chaotic because you're just getting a bunch of players on your team. It's weird. It is very weird when you have no restrictions, when you just open to recruiting anybody, because you can't have everybody. So I'm going to give people chances to, you know, develop. You know, I might have that surprise guy that's a 1-star that turned into a superstar, you know, stuff like that. From what I heard recently, stars get coaches fired. You got to get guys that fit your culture. You got to build an identity. It's going to be an identity-based dynasty. Okay, I like this Michigan atmosphere. So we're going to lose a lot of games. So we're only required to win 4 games this season. So it's not going to be an easy outing. Okay, yeah, the custom playbooks were goofy. I already saw the problem with the custom playbooks. You had the onside kick. When you have a custom playbook, you had the onside kick as the on the play calling screen starting out, and sometimes you'll make a mistake and pick it. My coach name is Mike Spugitz. That's a little inside joke name that me and my brother made when we were kids. Okay, Trey open. Yeah, let's start out with cover 3 Sky to test them out.
You can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to. You're right, Dave.
All right. So we got spread. Okay, first of all, let's take away these options.
We're seeing offense change in college football.
Do I want to keep my D-line fresh?
And these are 2 of the best in
Not
the entire
yet.
country.
You know what? I'm going to keep him fresh. Then later in the game. Later in the game, we'll go back to balance. All right, spread. We got to run cover 3 match.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Lowry. Under fire.
Interception. Oh, he wasn't looking. Okay. So it's 3rd and 4. I'm going to take away everything underneath.
Smarty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Looking down the middle.
Okay, we didn't get any pressure. That's cool.
He'll have enough to move the chains.
Pistol trips. So we're going to run a 3-man line. Let's run cover 3 Sky. Just to fill them out to see what they're trying to do. All right, get on them. There you go. Good job.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
All right, we already got a quasi-dime.
He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man.
No, let's do dime normal. We're going to do 3 buzz match.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it.
Get him on the ground. That's all that matters. 3rd down. Deuce close.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got
Let's run hard flat.
This guy can gash you.
Drop the hooks at 5. And we got to get pressure.
Come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
No pressure.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
It's cool.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open
Spread weak.
3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable.
All right, got 2 read here. Now watch number 82. If he goes out, you go out. If he go out, I got him. There we go. I got smoked. I hesitated. I did the right thing, but I hesitated. Yeah, this team ain't no slouch. They actually got a solid quarterback. Okay, we got a normal playbook. Yeah, Western Michigan had no slouches, man. They had some ballers throughout the years.
Wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice
Okay,
Jesse.
Well, the
my favorite
between these
set.
two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over
Inside
and
zone
over and
split.
over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space.
There we go.
Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of
All right, is this zone or man?
Sooner or later, you're going to want to get
This
that
could be
attention and
Buzz,
get into those rankings.
or it could be that zone blitz.
Impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it.
They blitz, we hunt that flat.
You've seen it with Rutgers. Like in the past, you can do
right there.
You can put it together.
There we go. Nice.
Some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never.
I think I ran this already.
Is what people believe inside
Okay, this is cover 6.
This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
I don't think that was a good idea. Oh yeah, this is good.
Looking for a man. It's Childs. Greg, go to the middle. It's Marsh.
Nice.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Run that rock.
Explosive play in the running game.
Oh, that was supposed to be.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here.
High form stretch. We're going to run it this way.
Down to the
Test them out.
line, it's 1st and 10.
They're giving us that bubble, baby.
They're going to ride this running back. He's
Okay.
whistled to the ground right at the 15-yard
We're going to go
line.
power O week.
Red zone opportunity here.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game
Nah,
going.
I don't want number 3 over there. Number 3 is...
The give to the tailback.
Oh, nice play call, ChatGPT.
Couldn't quite
Hey.
reach it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and
Or
goal.
perplexity. Single back bunch inside zone.
Get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Yeah, inside zone split.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get
Touchdown.
it in with the run.
Okay.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Nice.
And he makes the extra point.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Hold on. Okay, let's go. Let's party.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Get that ball out.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Okay, now let's play ball.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26.
Let's match him up now. Oh, let's get all these underneath
zones. In the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. With the catch, it's Brooks. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously. But it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for
okay, I got. Oh, he got contained. I got him 86. Okay, now I got them. Dang, got smoked.
Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown.
All right, my fault.
Pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it.
What the hell? That should have been incomplete.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
All right, got number 1.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
Okay.
First down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it before the completion, you've got to at least make sure you're.
What are y'all doing on the ground?
Down to the ground.
Oh, yeah, they run. Yeah, they do got a good run blocking online. I don't take these guys lightly.
Percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football.
Nice.
So then getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost.
To his own blitz.
How does that happen?
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Going for it all.
Nope.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that
all right.
nose pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Nice.
And the try is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive,
Hurry up.
snapping it from the 21. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quarterback moving. Quickly complete. And a good job.
Gain 2 yards.
They stop it after just a few.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Oh, this ISO. I mean, this cover 3. Hold on. They ain't gonna block.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done.
I gotta get my tight end involved.
After that tight first quarter. This second period ought to be a lot of fun.
3rd and 6. I want a spot route. No, let's go drags.
This offense had a little extra
Oh, look like man coverage.
Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be changing the route. Back to
No, I didn't. Oh my God, I did not mean to throw that. I tried to hurry up and hike it.
What a great job.
Oh my God. Okay, let's stop playing.
Did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback. And his thought process,
Man, their running back pretty powerful. This ain't no slouch team now.
That ball got INT.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make it back really special.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He'll go to the sneak.
Oh, quarterback sneak.
The Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with
Hold on, what?
Smashes ahead.
What the hell?
Loose and he'll take it to the house.
Yeah, they do got a real good line though.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 20.
Yeah, I like curl combo.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
It is man coverage, like double. So they're gonna have him covering him.
To the air, it's Childs.
What the hell kind of throw was that, bro?
That's a ball that
Wow.
had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're working that left side. Gives him the big stiff arm. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Spartans
What up? What up?
find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh, this got to be a zone blitz.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Oh my God.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Yeah.
Even if they don't convert,
Yeah, I'm trying to stay team specific to try to make it challenging.
It's 3rd and long from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Right there, catch, get upfield. There we go.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Yeah, this is real challenging. Like using a playbook you're not familiar with.
The run from the shotgun.
Nice.
And he is showing it all.
Ooh, wait till we play teams like Michigan and Oregon. Oh my God, Ohio State. Oh Lord.
He now has 53 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
No, this is cover 4.
Back to pass, it's Child. Throws for the tight end.
Hold on to it, yeah.
It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I think I ran this already.
You see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Shit. Okay, I could bring him back in motion. Yeah, I want to overload on first down. Y'all crazy.
Just feeds the running back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans have it in scoring position.
Oh, really man coverage, I see. Yeah, this easy work.
They'll try to get it in.
How the hell he... What the hell?
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he
Oh, we're going to run this again.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
All right, you kick him out.
The give.
Get in there.
Works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's
I run stretch over here.
In moments like this.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
This man coverage.
Trying to barge in.
All right.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sparty. Extra point here will tie the game. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the
13 plays, 80 yards.
It comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
I'll do 3 match.
A little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Get him on the ground. Come on.
Looking for room at the 25. He goes out of bounds.
We're doing a lot of RPOs.
They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Broncos, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
All
a
right,
break to check him out.
RPOs. They're not afraid to run RPOs, I see.
On first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, that dude tough.
Still on his feet. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain. And
Under.
Man, coaches talked about
Yeah,
they
I
want
might
to get this
crash.
running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet
Oh,
you
what
he's
is they
gonna get a few more
doing
touches.
in coverage? Something ain't right, bro. Something is not right with our roster. Something, hold on. They can't be that dumb.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature.
All right, let me see something. We are playing stupid. All this is right. Let me see. I'm gonna try to make them the same. So we go to Thompson. Then again, it's Simmons. Thompson done it. Okay, Smith. So we got to go Simmons. So we got Santiago, Lafiel, and Gillison. Santiago, Lafiel, Gillison. That can stay like that. Nickelback. I think this is okay.
A game, and he
Okay.
can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
We can't be letting this. Man, they got some good players, but they rated 71 overall.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, let's run a
has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
power alert.
They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own.
Hold on.
A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive.
Let's go blast.
Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. He's piled up 76 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
Hold on. I was able to throw the ball.
They've got him at the 27. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Tight end should be. We got circle.
Dropping back, it's Childs. Caught near the sidelines. He'll
Go for it.
Before going out of bounds.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Looks like cover 2. That's the case, then watch him. Got X. If not, we got the flats.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Got him.
Big man has it. It's a first down.
And they got a real good edge rusher. This team is no slouch.
And that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I need to put the other running back in. A little bit more explosive.
2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Oh, these dudes should be able to just get vertical on them.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Lofts one high.
There's no way. There's no. Come on, man. That's bullshit.
Going for the massive explosive
Dude got 89 speed and running toe to toe with.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to
All right.
thing up in the
Look
air.
like we in cover
Give his
4.
receiver a chance to go up high
Or is a
and try to
blitz.
Get over top of the defender. Nice
That's a
job on the
blitz.
defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
They turn to the passing game
Right
on
there.
3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's McCray.
All right.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Okay, another blitz.
Yes, this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21.
Fuck out of here.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey.
All right, look like cover 2 man. We're gonna have to run this. We're looking at the tight end first.
Back to throw. It's Childs.
Got him.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bella. They're able to keep
All right, let's run some form of stretch.
after the big play in the passing game.
A weak zone.
Passing game, but it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Get in there.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
This is gonna run an ISO, baby.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
There we go.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will
All right.
you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick through the court.
He has issues over under pressure.
So smart. If you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Let's show 2 man.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Out of the gun, the running.
There we go.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
We get the ball back first.
The first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive
makes the less mistakes.
is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
Yeah.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Yeah. Our roster dynamics were messed up. Somebody was out of position on the roster.
Here he comes from
What
inside
the hell?
zone 5.
This controller drifting?
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots? Try to make
Wide open spaces. Across the 40.
What kind of defense was that?
At the 41, and
Oh.
the big pickup has this offense on the road.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around.
This
makes
show
people
9.
miss, and then next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field.
Yeah,
There's
this
nothing you can do about
cover
it.
9 show 2. So R1 should be open. R1 triangle.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Right there.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man all by himself.
Okay.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. His head is spinning. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25.
Cover 9.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Got it in the middle, it's Kelly. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Spartans have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Man,
Wide
or
receiver going
zone.
in motion.
Zone.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
Nice.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
So this ain't going to change anything.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
So that is base. Okay, so we're going. Okay, this looks better.
Back to pass, it's Child. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Miami endured a hostile crowd, and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Yager Stadium and the Red Hawks.
Got to make roster adjustments.
It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W.
Got another W.
Now we know, but something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last.
Haters, they don't like to lose.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds
got another W.
On the run from inside.
Haters, go ahead.
And then bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
They're going to go empty.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance
show two-man.
between him and the defense.
It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, right there, yeah.
And the defense holds firm. No.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now.
Someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Fires to the wideout.
Nope.
And he really needed to hold on to that one.
Number 43. I thought I had. Oh, who's number 43? Okay. No. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. He still got decent speed. 3rd down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Sparty and nearly 75.
Okay. Where he at? Right, that's my guy. That's my guy right there. Nope. There we go, baby. Now our team playing like they got some goddamn sense. Spin move. About time. Now we matching. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that cornerback was supposed to let me. Hold on. Yeah, cornerback was supposed to let me get him, and then I take. So number 2. Were you supposed to switch? Are you supposed to? Yeah, I don't know. So next time I know, I'm running with the guy who runs the wheel route and cover 4 quarters or cover 6.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Whoop.
He's got great speed.
Nice.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly
Nice.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that.
I think this dude can pull better.
You're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
Yep, double team him.
To back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Yep.
Going to work on second down.
Play bully ball now, baby. All right, so the tackle is, the guard is going to kick out and the fullback is leading.
Trying to move them on the counter.
Nice.
Relentless, tough.
Make him play ball.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and goal.
Is he R1? Okay, he R1. Circle, square.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Got him.
Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing the dirty work and blocking every play, every play. You don't want to count for him? We'll slip him out, throw him the football. He walks into the end zone for 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Let's go, Penny.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back.
Gonna go
to
cover
work.
6.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Swing trips. Okay, I got number 86.
You should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer,
Swing trips again.
defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Leaves it with the back.
Why the hole keep opening up the middle?
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They go to the draw.
Ah, come on now.
He puts him in business across the 50.
Oh, the whole purpose. Okay.
46-yard line, it'll be 1st down.
Pistol wing.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneak in the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff.
We gotta attack the gaps, man.
The Broncos are rolling down the field. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Complete to the
Oh my God, are you serious? They set us up for that.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Cover 6, Willie. Hurry up.
To the air, it's Child. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. He's going for the big play. He's got it all right. There he goes. He's at the... And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Smarty. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll try to tack on one more. Lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
All right, watch number 6.
14, you can kind of feel that way, but dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So
on the ground.
No need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
off the play fake. Unloads to the right.
Are you serious?
Man downfield.
Oh, nobody could get pressure?
Spotted on the 49.
Are you kidding me?
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Okay, his speed is down.
Make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Fires to the right. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But they're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Oh, what is y'all doing, man?
They make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
81%.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
All right, I got number 1.
Back to throw. It's Lowry. Looking to the big tight end.
Got him. Okay. Good job. They're going for it.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter.
Let's do
they
palms.
know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling.
All right, I got number 17.
There's nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Ah, shit. Didn't have a change of direction ability.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Was to pass. Wide out trying to get it
Oh
in.
my God, defense is garbage.
Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in again.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
There we go. Good job.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff,
You can
where
actually
really
accelerate.
challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying
Cover
to do.
2 man. We got some underneath stuff to win. X. No, they can't cover him.
To the air, it's Childs. Finds the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Oh, it's man coverage, huh?
They'll leave it with the lone back. He breaks a tackle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Spartans will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Power ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it out. It's Mitchell. And the returner goes down.
Okay.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Dropping back, it's Lowry. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
What the hell? Why he ain't run? The first down was right there.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page that they were there.
The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Got him.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to thread the field position with the return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I could have went outside.
About the work up front by that big defensive line.
Well, they've got the
They think this is over?
Their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout.
I'm trying to run the score up.
Just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Spartans will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. To throw, it's Lowry. It's complete. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Okay.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight
Oh,
end.
take them legs
And
out.
he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You know, I think at this situation in the game, trailing like they are with only a couple minutes to go, short throws aren't going to get it done. You're going to have to be a lot more aggressive and start taking chances if you want to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Snap from the gun on
Oh,
third
shoot.
down.
Just get him on the ground.
Finds a spot in the middle.
Ah.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Lost to throw again.
Oh, shoot.
He's taking the deep
Give me that.
shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run.
Why didn't he take the... Oh, I got my seam set it. My hook zone set at 10. Hey, I still got it, though.
Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time.
Okay, I got to make some adjustments on defense.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different.
What are you showing the sack?
To look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He was able to pass in and run on them. I like this guy better at running back. He breaks more tackles. He's more shifty and he can accelerate. Route artist. And he got the most tackles. Who is number 43? So it's this guy. I got to get him out. Either put him at linebacker. Yeah. He don't move fast enough. Yeah, I think he needs to be either at linebacker or... Yeah, he gonna be a sub linebacker. Yeah. Number 43. Yeah. So I need a guy who has better change of direction skills. What are gonna do for me? We're gonna reset all formation subs. Okay. Yeah, we ready. Everything including recruiting. Okay, I wasn't putting hours into him. Lurker. Hey, Notre Dame, not really. Okay, we're number one on his list. So if any 3 stars we could take, we can kind of, who is that? That's the cornerback, Joshua Eaton. Damn, okay. Make sure he stays in there. I'll put Joshua Eaton cornerback. Jeremiah Smith gonna smoke us. Let's see. Oh, he ready. All right, coach prestige, conference prestige. Georgia really gonna smoke us on this one. A plus, and they really seriously pursuing him. He's in Tampa, Florida. Even if I bring him to this game, I need his own cornerback, so I might have to go realistically. Okay, what do they want? Coach Prestige. He got Kirby Smart. Okay, that's probably an A plus. Conference Prestige A plus. And then playing time could be one of them. Unless they pull off, I don't see us getting this guy. I'll come back to him. We moved up, so that's a good sign. But unless Georgia says nah, one thing we can do is set a early visit. Let me go recruiting stage. So he's already in top 5. So we got conference prestige playing style. We got some interceptions though. Come on now. I don't know if it's the yards we're giving up. So Georgia really going after these cornerbacks. So I might have to go 3-star conference prestige. Damn, yeah, I might realistically I might not get those guys. I might back out on those. Dang, Michigan. Conference prestige the same. Coverage specialist. Hmm. Okay, this is probably the only one I see we can realistically get. Okay. Oregon's still going hard. Raw string. Let me see something. I want Boston College. Let's go O-line. Mike Spoogits. Let's see who's got number 1 interest with us. Okay, so that's realistic right there. Good. He's still there. Nobody really went after him. Okay, that's good. Good news. We just got up with this receiver. Good. Okay, strong safety. Okay. Halfback likes our playing style. D tackle. This edge rusher is gonna be a problem too. But they got Daniel Lannings. He's pretty much his I bet his prestige is pretty good. Let's go look at Oregon. So what you like to do, you could look at. This is how you can get a numeric value whether you should recruit a player or not. Coach prestige A plus. Yeah, we're not gonna win this battle. Oops. So unless Lanning be like, I don't want to recruit him anymore. That's the only way I see it. They pull off. This dude, he got 87 acceleration. Yeah, 86 finesse moves and 83 speed. So he's like perfect. See, I don't know what that. He's well rounded. Might be good against the pass, but playing time. I want to scout this guy and this guy. I know this center is good. Hmm. Okay, number one. I think we can get this one. Playing time. Just gotta find out what else he likes. Good. Good. So I might have to see what these guys are about right here. Yeah. Georgia going after these guys. I don't see us cornerbacks at. I don't see us winning no recruiting battle with Georgia. So we're gonna get a bunch of 3-star corners. 3-star zone corners. I should check the state of Florida. I mean, I'm gonna do pipeline. That's exactly where that guy was. Okay, JUCO. No. Okay, I got one there. A lot of JUCO guys. So Florida have okay zone. Zone is not a big deal in Florida. What about field? He's 6 feet. Nah. Georgia. See if we can find some 3-stars here. That field. Yeah, I know I ain't gonna get him. He right there in his hometown. So we got Kiki Moon. Okay, got A+ playing time. Now let's look at Texas. No, Louisiana. Then we gonna look at Texas. Okay, one out of Louisiana already on our roster. Now let's go Carolina. I'm gonna look South Carolina. 6'2", 170. Yeah. So South Carolina. And it's Texas. Dang, 6'3", 164 is crazy work. That dude's a beanpole. Let's see, Virginia. 6'3", 195. West Virginia. California. 6'2", 170. But he'll play though. Alright, let's see. Playing time. So all these 3-stars, we're gonna get rid of this one. A+, A+. We're gonna look. Scout him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Damn. You can scout 2 more. Let's scout the tallest. No, let's scout the highest ranked in the nation. Let's do that first. Let's do national rank. Yeah, I want to scout all of them. Yeah, found one. Okay, good. Okay. Then we're gonna scout these two later. Coverage specialist. Okay. Is there any other position or player that I don't think I'm gonna win? We're gonna go by interest. Yeah. So nobody's going after him. Nobody's going after him. So the guys nobody's going after, I'm going to. Alright, offer the Scott should be enough. So nobody's going after this guy. Miami, I need to stay on him. I might pull out on this one. Pause. Conference prestige is all I got. I might pull out on that one too. Matter of fact, on coach prestige alone should be enough. Let's if he actually goes to his top 5 and they're still pushing, then we're gonna pull out. Pause. I gotta scout these guys. I need to scout some left guards too. Scouted him, he's a star. Scouted him. Let's scout these two guys. Bust. Okay, that's cool. Found out what I needed to find out. So this only guy that had 90 speed. So anybody would just need speed. Okay, and he's being in hot. They're pursuing him. So we're gonna actually invest hours. Then we offer a scholarship once we see some things. Nah. Let's go position by position. Halfback. Be looking good. I'm gonna put a check mark by that. Wide receiver. So far, so good. Just only on one. Tight end. We need 2, and I think we're looking good on both. Center. We only need 1, and I think we got a gem. Is he a gem? No, I think I like his ability. He got solid run blocking and run block power. Yeah. Okay. So center, I think I like him, but I still want to scout these guys. Okay. Left guard. Still needs. I don't like him. I want to scout these two to see if I can find some gems. So Stanford going after this guy. Shit. I might have to pull out on this guy. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna win that one. If I come back later and I see that nobody's offering him anything, for now, I want to scout some guards. He's ranked higher. And that's a raw strength guy. Oh, I'm out of hours? Okay. Might pull out on him later. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Okay. So we got him to number 1. We need to keep the house on him because Louisiana is going after him hard. Man, all those safeties y'all got in Louisiana, why the hell you coming up here to Michigan? Leave us alone. Now, hopefully, we get these 2 guys. Found me a gym at cornerback, a 3-star gym. This guy I might end up pulling out on. Pause. I have to scout these 2. I like this guy. So since we got him the number 1 and nobody's offering him a scholarship, we stopped investing hours in him temporarily. Man, I see why you need elite recruiter, man, because this man trying to allocate all these hours and distribute these hours, it's crazy. Okay, we got Boston College. Boston. Okay, let's see. So we got Simmons. We have to put Simmons. Simmons got to go there. And Gallison. '73, 70. Okay. So now let's go back to formation subs. We're gonna go defense. Okay, I know for sure. This guy really should be strong safety 1. He got good awareness. It's average. Okay. Joshua Eaton. Who is that? Okay. He definitely staying out there. I know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna go to right. We're gonna see what coverage we're. I think we're gonna see all our guys who are good at zone coverage. I think that's all we can afford to run. Since we're a zone heavy team. Nah, we better in man as far as technique, but skill wise or physically, hell no. He is not running with anybody. He can play man, but he got the agility to play man. He don't. I want to try to make him weak safety, keep him at strong safety. Cornerback. Free safety. Dang, none of these guys. Okay. Now let's see all the zone coverage guys. So what I'm trying to do is see who is the fastest of the guys with the highest man and zone coverage. Skill first, and I'm gonna filter by skill and see who's the fastest. I want a minimum of 76. Dang, the linebacker can cover. God damn, these dudes are just slow, man. Okay. These two are going to have to play on the outside. I think they already do. He's going to have to play strong safety. I might move him to weak safety. Move him to free safety. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. Yeah. So, cornerback 1, cornerback 2 is going to be, and I'm going to do it on formation sub. So we're going to go cornerback 1 is going to be Bill. Dang, he's fast, but his agility. Then Eaton is going to be cornerback 2. And Martinez, strong safety, so I don't have to make changes there. Free safety, I'm going to sub him in on formation subs to be free safety. What the heck? Hold on a second. Fire. Okay. So he's going to be, I know he's not the starter, but we're going to sub him in this one. And then he's going to be weak safety. So we're going to have a more disciplined defense in the secondary. I chose speed over skill at first. Didn't work out well. So now we're going to do skill over speed. We're going to do filter by skill and then take the fastest of the highest, the fastest of the best. Even if it's slower than 90. It's got to be the fastest to be on the field. Fastest of the highly skilled bunch. So make sure depth chart is in order. So this guy gonna end up starting over here. I'm gonna move him to sub linebacker. So I'm gonna put sub linebacker Spencer. Maybe Spencer. And then whoever, trying to think the best. So we're gonna keep Matthews, even though he's slow as hell. He's the smartest. And you got best tackler, best at block shedding. Okay, Hall can actually pass rush a little bit, so I might put him at left edge in the 3-3 odd. So sub linebacker gonna have Spencer and Matthews. So LB Matthews, and then Hall can play left edge in odd sets. Okay. So cornerback. So we got Rucker, Hughes, Birch. So we got it mixed up here. I wonder if I could clear away confusion if so it's the best rated nickelback that is not named. Kind of finding it hard to believe that. Yeah, he is the best tackler. Not good in pursuit though. Nose tackle. Yeah, we gotta go like this with the D line. Slot receiver. Yeah, we're good here. All right. Yeah, this game's so weird. Roster management is everything, man. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and make the substitutions. So we're gonna go. Yeah, he's too slow to play free safety here. So we have to put Rebels in at free safety. Rebels. Strong safety Martinez can stay. Weak safety we want Burt. We're gonna keep Matthews in. So we're gonna replace him with Spencer. Or we're gonna place Hall with Spencer. Keep Matthews in. Okay, we're gonna keep these two on the boundary. All right. So we're gonna go skill based this next game. Guys who are at least average to solid in zone coverage. Okay. They still have enough speed to do their job, but they have some skill to match it. Okay. And they won't be running around like a chicken with their head cut off. Okay, same here. We're gonna have Rebels at free safety. He's better in zone coverage than Spencer. And then we're gonna have Burt as the nickel back. He has better zone coverage. Then we're gonna have Spencer at sub linebacker. Okay. Good. Now next, then we got the 3-3-5 over flex. Yeah. Gotta make sure we get this guy out because he is too slow to be covering. We're gonna have Rebels here. I like Nash, but he's not skilled in coverage. We're gonna have Burt here. Martinez can stay. Yeah, you gotta have a linebacker here. They're not gonna allow. So he's standing up. So 75. What else got good awareness? Oh, this dude got 87 speed. Oh yeah. Hold on now. Not much of a tackler, but he got 83 awareness and 72 play recognition. I could put him here, and then I could put what's my man name? Hall. Where's Hall? Oh, they won't let me put Hall here. Where's Hall? Hold on now. I guess they won't let me. Okay, it's all good. Bro, where that dude at? He fast. And he's pretty smart. Named Darius Snow. I mean, it makes sense, right? Okay. So we're gonna replace Burton with Rebels. Oh, Hall, where is he? Yo, they ain't gonna let me put Hall in there. Ah, they really don't want. Okay. And then we're gonna put Burt. Okay. That's penny over flex. Now let's go to nickel. Especially odd. Let's see how this guy looks. His block shedding is 82, 81. Oh, strength 87, and then we got 94 strength. I want this dude to be my nose tackle, but we're gonna leave it how it is. Workhorse hammer, because this dude has grip breaker. Where's the big guy? I want him in those. Hold on. Man. Hold on, let me see something. Box specialist. No, I want rebels there. I want Burt. Hold on. I hear music in the background. I wonder if that's how I was getting copyright. That Martinez. No, we gotta put Martinez in. There we go. So I'm gonna get him out with Spencer. Oh, I'm thinking about putting in this guy. Hold on, who got Jordan Hall? Darius Snow has no abilities. This guy got blow up hammer grip breaker. We'll see. So in a few basic formations, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, let me see. So I might. Let's see if they allow me to. There you go, Jordan Hall. Yeah, we're gonna have Jordan Hall there. There we go. I wonder if I can have Burt there and then keep. I want the other dude closer to the line. At the shock. So I'm like Burt there. Martinez. Spencer. How good is this guy? Speed rusher 75 overall. Power rusher 82. He got pocket disruptor. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that. Now offense, it's too many formations to do what I want to do. Let's do a 5 formation, 21 personnel, and we can audible to other stuff. So I want the center. at left guard. Because he got, yeah. Then I want the second string left tackle to start. That's it. It's, yeah, when I do audibles, that'll same thing here. 22 person or 12 personnel, same thing. I think this is, yeah, same thing. Okay. So if I audible, that a single back ace close. So all that the changes will come in if when I audible. Yeah, I already got 21 personnel set up for this, but let's just do it just in case. Or 13 personnel. 11 personnel, I'm sorry. Okay. Same thing. So defense, see how well we do. Boston College, let's see. I think they run a base 3-4 and a multiple offense or a spread offense. Yes, they run a multiple offense. They run a 3-4 multiple and a multiple offense. So let's see what we'll be going up against. Boston College. Got a, dang, okay. Dang. Got a good quarterback, or a solid quarterback, but he's pretty accurate in intermediate and on the run. Short and intermediate on the run, he's real accurate. He's got solid awareness, good mobility, solid mobility. We got a good running back. We got good ball carrier vision, good instincts, solid ball security, solid contact balance, good juke move and spin moves. So he's good at making people miss. Agility and change of direction is subpar, but it's got solid burst. Oh man, they actually got a star receiver, Lewis Bond. Damn. Oh yeah, Boston College will stay with some great linemen. So base 3-4. So these are going to be their outside linebackers. So running outside zone is going to be difficult. Yeah, it will. So who's going to be their nose tackle? Let's see. That's the key to this defense. Oh, they'll have a 279-pound nose tackle. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Then, okay. Their right end is a pure power guy. So we can't run inside zone against this team. He's going to be their left end. So inside zone, outside zone if we could somehow reach the edge rushers, but I doubt that happens. So this linebacker's gonna be in game. This linebacker's gonna be. He's pretty fast, but we get a body on him. Okay, they got some decent defensive backs. Oh, this team ain't gonna be no slouch. I see, especially on defense. Okay. Low battery. Oh, what time this game is? $7 p.m. So let's wear dark jerseys. I gotta take a shot.
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been
Siri.
in and getting ready for this
What
game.
times does Miami play Indiana?
The Boston College Eagles, taking on
7:30.
from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
You know you make me wanna shout. The Bills make you wanna shout. Hey. Uh-oh.
He's able to work his way across.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Before going out of bounds. So the Boston College Eagles offense will have the football first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. And one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position. And these are two of the best in the entire country.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Harris. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access.
Got pistol wing. They probably had that tight end going out to the flat.
Set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Rides the back and leaves it. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them more dimensional, put them in
Stay
passing
too high.
Really good job by the defense.
Don't let them beat you deep.
Bringing the energy and noise early. Here's the pressure.
Nice.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the...
Keep them safeties too high. Not gonna let them beat us deep. Oh yeah, somebody.
How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
Bringing the heat. Right on the money. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if
They got a good kicker.
Good
power. Good job, defense.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range.
Okay, they got a decent defense.
They did exactly what they needed to do.
We got to come out testing them, stretch them. We got to stretch them. We got to try.
That's impressive.
See how they set the edge.
Will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Childs. That's reeled in. It's Kelly.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give this guy a chance to advance it. But the accuracy was terrible on that one. That was a circus-type catch.
It was.
So now it's 2nd and long.
The cornerbacks are with the crap.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Okay, so too high.
Here's the handoff.
Nice. Oh yeah, running back wise.
Solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
We have to run smash concept or.
Great third down defenses. It really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Cover 3, so it looks like we're gonna hit.
Line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella.
Nice. Okay, turn around.
First down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That's what we got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I got to say, watching this guy run has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he doesn't find much
yards.
A short gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them.
They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Looking to pass. It's Childs. Firing to the right, complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion.
Look like one robber.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
Bye-bye.
He's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
You gonna rob me?
I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
PAT unit on the field.
Yeah, they got good coverage corner, so gotta be careful.
Point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They don't got that many compressed sets.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really.
Let me see. So I see they run a lot of man. They got confidence. Where are all the compressed sets out of? We got wing flex. We can run mesh out of that. Okay. I need some cover 2 man beaters and wing offset. I mean, you could. Yep. That's where we have some mesh concepts. I don't like it. You don't have too many in the compressed sets. Like ace, bunch ace. Yeah, we need some here. A lot more play action, and don't have mesh out of that. Okay.
Good job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Run regular cover 6. Then we're gonna go to trap.
Returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Yeah, they got some. Boston College gonna stay with a line now.
Mark him down at the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On the ground.
Where are you going?
Much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up the yard.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up third down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
That's caught. It's Bond. And with that effort, they pick up a
All
fresh
right,
set of
Deuce.
downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to
too
on
high.
third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be.
Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss.
Okay.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick. Run it again.
God damn. And he got good vision now.
Second and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll go to the ground. Nice move there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It
Need
seems
to
like
be
no matter
an
what they're
odd
dialing
front.
up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller.
Gotta
When you
cause
go
some
on
sort of
first down,
confusion.
you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense is
Damn.
gonna find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're
Hit
doing
his
right
ass.
now, it's not working. So you got to keep play sheet. You
try
gotta find
this.
something a little bit different that can give this
Yeah, we're gonna have
offense
to do
something to
something.
The Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back on the option to give. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Watch number 19.
We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Backed up now, here's second and long. The lone back's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they're after him.
Come on. Are you serious?
All the way down to the 2.
Wow.
He was fighting for that end zone.
I'll tell you
It
what,
is
that's that big
crazy.
game on third down. You might think about your quarterback.
Wow.
It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some design runs or give him a run pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in after that big game.
Motion from the wide out. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score.
Hey, manhandling us. Something is not right. Okay, let's see. We're not that bad. So Nickelback, let's see. We go Rucker Hughes, Burt. That's the only thing I could see could be wrong.
Identified playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season? This guy has had. Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Only thing I could see wrong is our third left guard position.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Okay, this could help against man coverage.
Here comes the offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down
Circle
the field.
X.
Touchdown would
Triangle.
give them the lead.
No, 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 no.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
That QB is lucky that ball wasn't picked. You just
Man,
cannot lob the
that was
football,
BS.
especially when you're throwing it down the middle of the field like that.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Solid run Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Okay, this is a good one.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the
X,
drive you can turn around,
triangle,
get a push up
square,
front, go get positive yardage.
light cover 6.
Looking to throw, it's Child. Caught close to the marker, it's Kelly. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. They'll give it to the back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Hold on to it.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
R1, X, R1, no, R1, X, square. R1. Come, that's bullshit. That was bullshit.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
So this is some form of cover 3.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Whatever.
The Spartans line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Fighting off the defender. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Are you serious?
And it'll come to rest just inside the 50-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points.
Tried to cut back.
About what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
I like this.
A lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
It's man coverage.
To the air, it's Childs. Makes the grab on the left. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
X circle.
Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. He'll try to take it back.
Testing them corners.
Really brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Franklin. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that they're looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Got it behind the line. It's Bond. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to hit those plays. There's nothing you can say positive about that.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. The hand to the running back. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Makes the catch. It's Kelly. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Belling. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Fires.
Oh my God.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run the RPO and
get that ball out.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
He was not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from us.
And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Richard. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end.
That punter getting on my nerves.
The fair catch here. Just enough time for
Cowards.
one final play in this half.
We don't got no breakaway running backs.
To the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers.
Okay.
Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing.
Nobody scoring really.
Spartan Stadium.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward.
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Go.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
X, triangle, or triangle. X.
Scanning the field, it's Childs. That's caught, it's Kelly. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun.
Come on, juke him.
He has the first and still
Nice.
on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Yeah. I ran this play a lot.
Between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the
Okay,
last
since
time you run
it's too high.
Wide receiver going in motion.
No, it's man coverage.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Oh my God! I pressed the burst too quick. I need to find a man beater. Let me see. We got mesh.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive
They
tackles,
keep
go
running.
such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah, crap. Pass interference.
Going to be incomplete on 3rd. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35
I need it.
yards out. Just drives.
I really need to find some man beaters. Oh, goddamn it. We don't got, that's what I don't like about this playbook. No compressed sets. So we got that. Our tight end has to be good. We got wing. But when we in 11 personnel, what can beat man coverage? When they press like that. I already got mesh wide corner. Let's try mesh wide corner. Every time I see that, I be looking at my chops, but I'm like, damn, I don't got the plan for it. See, I can't use a custom playbook in this one. I don't want to use custom. This is what I want to make it difficult. That's a good man beater. So we probably have to come out in man beaters. That should be a good man beater. That should be good man beater. I need that, need that. That's a good man beater. Don't know QB blast. All right.
The uprights. And that's going to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
All right, got number 4 right now.
Off the play fake on first
Watch
down,
the middle field. Yep,
just
stay on him.
pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately.
Trade open. Gonna show 2 high, but we gonna run cover 3. Look like it's gonna be in cover 4.
They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Franklin. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to
Set battery low.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Takes a hand.
Oh, come on, man.
Got the first down and more. Plenty of room.
Oh, how did y'all get out of position on that?
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field.
All right.
I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Got it set up on the outside.
Good job.
And this one will be stopped for
Normal.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Screen again.
Brad behind the line. It's Richard. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Blasted as he
Oh my God. These quarterbacks act like they Peyton Manning, bro.
With a first down at the 19.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Boston College. And with that,
Something's going on. Let's see. Every little thing like that counts.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback.
I don't believe our defense is that dumb.
They do it again here. These two are... Same page.
from inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. They go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Childs. Throwing right. Makes the grab. It's Belly. There he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands. It's McCray. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City. They're up 14 over Central Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Nice move there. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
Makes the catch. It's Bond. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Man. The play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Okay. So they're going to run the
This
ball.
Boston College offense has it working. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense. Right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Can't connect on his first throw.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends hanging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's James. Here comes the heat. Fires to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little extra time.
Who the hell is
Pass
that?
rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Man, something is on. Look like Nickelback has to be blitzing.
Back to pass. Got a man. It's Kelly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Hold on to it.
Grab near the sticks. It's McCray. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats.
Let's keep running the ball because so we got 127. They stopped running. It became one-dimensional.
To find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Zone coverage.
Looking for a man. It's Childs. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Motion from the wide receiver.
There is cover 4. Let's run the ball.
A running back has it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Might as well give it to him again. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. To the 15. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Oh my gosh, I always play
Running
Justice.
the football here in the 4th quarter.
Lilies.
With the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal. On offense, you are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Looking to throw, it's Childs. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone.
That should have been a touchdown.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Leaves it with the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Let's see.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
I don't know about this man coverage or not. Hold on. So it's not man coverage. He's just on audible.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Not making a stone wall on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Pressure.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there.
Yes! Knock his ass out.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability. The ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying up.
Good.
So fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that.
They literally got a defensive. Is that a defensive end or defensive back?
Wide receiver going in motion.
This is man
Quarterback may
coverage.
change this route. Looking to throw, it's Child. Fires to the end zone.
Should have threw it high.
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long.
All right. Tight end. Depending on you. See if we can get it. Yeah.
Motion from the wideout. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Despite some serious arm strength shown there. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Smashes it between the uprights. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris.
No. Wow. Come on, man.
Chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Man, this offense is so dangerous.
You got to be kidding, bro.
Field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Looking for a crease. It's Richard. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Direct snap. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need to.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
They're going for it.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down.
The screen.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Line don't never get to the second level.
There by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
I had no distinct blitz beaters, but I'm just running crossers.
Back to throw, it's Childs.
Oh, get upfield, get upfield.
Breaks into the open. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the run.
Probably could not move that nose tackle.
Up 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
You got RPO.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go right back to him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. To the air, it's Childs.
Come on.
Incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
They kick it away on 4th down. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Using his legs, it's Richard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's McDonald.
Holding.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
Every offense is different. The 2-minute drill looks different for everybody. Slipping the run in there, sometimes it can be good, but you can't do that much more with that clock ticking out.
The noise bouncing off of Smarty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third downfield. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
That is just what this offense needed, man. A big play down the field, trying to score a touchdown, trying to take the lead late in this football game, but now they don't have to go super fast. They don't have to rush. Great play by this offense.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's third and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable fourth down if I don't complete this third and long.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Down to possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Good job.
The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Straight up drop zone. You don't want to run match zone again when they got hit downfield.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Okay, they didn't pass for that many yards. So it was whoever ran the ball made the least mistakes. I mean, we threw 2 interceptions. I think they had turnover on downs, fumbles, and an interception, yeah, so they made the most mistakes. That dude was a good runner. He just don't got no explosive runner. Got an Ahmad Hardy. Hey, that dude got get tackles, man. Defense played better. There was some mistakes I made, but all right, as far as roster alignment, we gotta make sure. Let's see. It gotta make sense. Sub package and depth chart gotta look the same. So let's see. Running backs. They don't want nobody who's better starting. Nobody better than the fullback right there. That's not logical. To EA, that's a fallacy. So McCray, Bullard, Jr., and Brown. Bullard, Jr., and Brown. Okay. McCray, Bullard, and Brown. Okay. McCray was already there. So we got our tight ends. Okay, so this is not registering well with EA. The third guy should not be better than the second guy, but he's a right guard. You do not want to mix. Since we don't have a third left guard, we're going to make sure we just put the worst right guard here because EA sees that as roster misalignment, and on field, your players will play bad. They will be out of position, doing stupid stuff, not playing to their rating. So we'll keep him at 69. Let me see. Right guard. That's Johnson. McMillan's. Yeah, so we don't want Johnson there. Okay, yeah. That's not logical. Left head. So we got everybody there. Freshman. So is the freshman supposed to be over the senior right there? Hold on. I gotta see something. Yes. Okay, so he is. Gillison. Okay. So this ended up being good. All right, cornerback, we're going to go Rucker, Hughes, Burt. Let's go Rucker, Hughes, Burt. The slot, the nickelback. It is what it is. Yep, Santiago, Lafayette, and then Gillison. I got that already set up. And Simmons, and McCray, Bullard Brown. Halfbacks usually the same. You know what? I think I already did that. I already did that. So we're going to leave. Okay. So next game. I like how close the games are. It's all about decision making and about who has the cheesiest plays. All right, so we get our hours back next week. Okay, we got 4 people in first place. So our tight end, and they're all in their top 5. Let's get these dudes on the visit right away. Let's try to hurry up and close. See if we got hard. So we got conference prestige, proximity to home. See what else we can. Conference prestige. So I got to be SEC legend. Yeah, we'll bring him in on our bye. Keep all hours, invest every single available hour in them. Invest as many hours as you can. Our championship contender, he worries about championship. So hopefully, championship contender, conference prestige. Let's see what he's looking for. And can we sway him? So it's either aspirational goals. So it's aspirational goals. if I could sway. Nah. Oh, yeah. Let's try to sway him. Come on now. You've got two A-pluses right there. You have a high success rate. Bring him in on the visit. You're close to home. Championship contender. You always want to show him what he's interested in on the visit. I don't think it's wise to do one of the motivations. Okay. So we got play style. Hopefully, let's see if we can persuade him on something else. Persuade his motivations. So we need conference prestige and coach prestige. So status seeker. Mm. Status seeker is the only thing I see we have a chance of swaying him on. Bring him in on a visit. I think what is important to him, conference prestige. He's a Michigan guy? Okay. Playing style. So we run that route. Play style, pro potential. He's a Florida guy. So we got gamer. So gamer got to be it. Yeah. It's not locked in. Yeah, it's gamer, and I'm satisfied with that. We got a lot of A's, so we're gonna guess, and we're gonna bring him on a visit. Playing style is his game. Okay. Everybody in week 5. Okay. Not bad. So now let's see who else we got. More interest based. Most of these guys are in our pipeline too, so that's what's helping out too. We got to scout him, finish scouting him. Okay, not good. I have to go after this. Run block finesse. Stanford stopped. They took their scholarship offer away from him. I think center I'm satisfied. We only need one. I think I could get that guy. Come on now, why you get on our radar now? We need you. We gotta offer him. Guess sent that in where we gotta offer him. I think we got some interceptions. Did our play style go up? No, it didn't. Oh, he got 80 acceleration. Wow, this guy is actually good. Oh, let's see how this one guy. This guy is doing. Oh, we number one with him. Okay, good. He got good strength. No. It's different with so he got subpar strength. For defensive tackles, I forgot we treat their physical attributes, strength, like we do for speed for like defensive backs, running backs, and wide receivers. So his strength is subpar. 85 to 89 is subpar, but he got solid power moves and acceleration. So I think offering him a scholarship would be enough. Where's that center? Let's get him back on the radar. See if we can accelerate him. Oh, accelerate him too. Stay on his social media. My goal is to build my coach, even if I'm not with Michigan. My goal is to build the coach. And I'm going to do team-specific playbooks. Hold on. I got five for him. I got 5 on it. So Miami kind of pulling back on him. Y'all got it. Okay. I just now offered this guy. Okay. Or invested in this guy. Well, he's in top 8 and he didn't block me out. Why says he in this top 8? We're in a bye week now? No, the week. I mean, it's technically a bye week playing this team. Who is number 21? That guy got the game with the interception with. Oh, okay. Perfect. Tracy really, yeah. Oh, this guy's actually more athletic, but he got better zone than him. He's a tier above him in zone coverage. This is subpar. 70 to 75 is subpar. This is average. 76 to 79 is average. So he's a tier above him in zone coverage. So he's in another bracket. Uh, I kept him there. And then I put this guy as weak safety. His instincts. You got average zone coverage. Okay. So we got all the guys who are at least 76 and above in zone coverage on the field. And I move him to linebacker. Yep. Not bad. It'll be a weird rebuild, but I'm in the stream here, so we'll do episode 2 tomorrow.